Hey guys, this is Lloyd2K4 bringing you episode 21 of Maya 1 to 72 and beyond with the unofficial community patch version 4.0. I haven't told you guys what the episode number is, even though you can see it in the title very easily, because I actually wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. But we are on episode 21 here, and we are progressing nicely, and where is this constructor? What? So... we're supposed to get a constructor spawn there, and nothing came. Ugh, game glitches. Alright, let's try this again. See if just moving here will spawn him. Apparently not. I know it's still supposed to spawn even when we go across the bridge there and not use the barge thing, but apparently we did not get one. Okay, so we'll move on to the mini-boss here. We'll also loot some ammo, because we kind of need some. Matter of fact, for this next part, we will use the Slaga. It should be very useful for what we're about to fight, which we will see here in about a few seconds. What? Oh, that's why. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I made a mistake here. I'm very sorry. We're going to have to save and quit out of here to save time. I made a mistake. We were supposed to use the fast travel station to activate the next part, and I forgot to do that. I bet a lot of people in the last video were just screaming at me, like absolutely screaming, like, oh my god, what is this guy doing? Now we have to fight through these enemies again. I guess I can just run. I think I'm just going to try and run by them. These needle stalkers aren't very threatening. They're just going to shoot their little darts or whatever they are at us. Needles, I guess. And we got to deal with this stupid slag stalker. Alright. Alright, this could be a little bit challenging here. We're going to put this guy up, and we are going to try and avoid the fire of these guys. We're not going to use a grenade on them because we have a fire elemental grenade right now, and they are fire elemental themselves. Alright. So now we're back here. We'll probably fight everything here just because. Okay. So I did a dumb thing. The good news is we get to loot this chest again. If it drops another rocket launcher, I'm going to be peeved. Not really peeved, but it'll be stupid. What is all this stuff flying around? Is that those... I don't even know. Who cares? But that is why we didn't get the constructor spawn, though, in the earlier. Because we did not move the story on. Alright, let's check our chest here and see what we got. So we usually aggro the enemies. Yep. What are you doing? Is that knee-tech? I think we got knee-tech. Alright, this is not working. Is it a... Oh, great, of course it's a freaking dart. I was hoping it would be a spiker, because those explode instantly in the patch. The darts do not. I do believe they home in, though. It was actually a really high damage dart, but we are not going to be using that. You can shoot. As you can see, this weapon is not too great at range because it has a spread with its bullets, but on larger targets like this gun loader. Nice, we got him to get the XP. Oh, excuse me, guys. We'll just shoot this guy once and kill him with Cloud Kill. As you can see, those guys have really low health. They also have some funny lines. I think my favorite one, which doesn't play as much as it used to in previous versions, is when they say, "Tell my wife she's a bitch." Not a nice thing to say as you're dying, but some people don't like their wives, so can't really be too shocked. Oh shit, oh shit. I want to destroy these guys quickly, and I was too close to that one, unfortunately. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. We need to get a sniper going here. Nice. He's not dead yet. Oh, and he... Fortunately, that guy fell. We destroyed his leg, and now we can't even get a shot on him. Alright, let's see what we got here. Incendiary resistance, shotgun ammo, nah. Nothing good. We find a better proficiency relic, that'll always be good. Phase Lock's cooldown is a little bit long at this point. It'll get better, though. Oh man, how am I not hitting him? Is there like collision there or something? This sucks. I hate just leaving that guy. I really want to kill him, but Yeah, there has to be collision there or something, because I'm not landing those shots on him. So we're just going to let this guy go, and we're going to deal with this problem right here. Yeah. This isn't going to do much against him, but... Alright, so our Diab made short work of that constructor. Now we gotta deal with this stupid freaking thing. Alright. So our bouncing Bonnie did pretty good there, even though it was dealing with enemies that are resistant to fire damage.
Do you see those lunar supply shots? You need to steal
Alright, now we're back where we need to be. I'm not entirely sure if these moonshot things coming down can kill us if they land on us.
Simple, except not at all.
Okay. We need that. We need that ammo. We're going to use the Slaga here to start. We'll reload that. And we have a Thresher. Looks like we can't kill him here. He has to go through the progressions, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. We can just kill him right there. There we go. That was really easy. That guy can usually give me some problems at times, but we have good enough weaponry that he's easy. And we killed him so fast that we didn't even get the robot spawn, so that's even better, because they can make the fight a little bit more annoying. Alright, so I know some people like to go the other way when they do this. They like to take the zone over there, but we're going to take the Highland zone here. So now this next part I'm going to stay quiet because I want you guys to hear what Handsome Jack has to say here. It's kind of amusing.
Oh, this is so frustrating. You see, this is what I don't get about you bad guys. You know the hero's gonna win, but you just don't die quickly. Man, example, this one guy in New Haven, right? City's burning, people are dying left and right, yada yada yada. This jackal rushes me with a spoon. A freaking spoon, and I'm dying laughing, right? So I scoop out his stupid little eyeballs with it, and his kids are like, oh, yeah! And I can't even, he can't see where he's going, he's bumping into stuff, and anyway, I don't know, maybe you had to be there. The moral is, you're a total bitch.
Alright guys, I'm back. I wanted you to hear what Handsome Jack had to say there, that he is pretty much the hugest asshole on Earth, and that just reinforces it. But hey, Handsome Jack has the motto, if you're an asshole and you're funny about it, then it's okay, and he was trying really hard to be funny there. I'm sorry to the people who didn't laugh at that, but I know the first time I heard it, it was pretty damn funny. Alright, take care of those guys. And we're gonna mount up here. We're going to go to Overlook to do the next part of this mission. Quests, mission, who cares what I call them. I switch it up a lot. I know they're technically called missions in this game, but I use quests because I played a lot of games that consider them quests, like Dragon Age and World of Warcraft and stuff like that. By the way, when I say Dragon Age, I only mean the original one, Origins. I don't give a shit about the other ones. They're freaking terrible. Hopefully someone shares that sentiment with me. I really, really, really love Dragon Age Origins, but the second one I've never played, but I watched a Let's Play of it, and it was pretty shitty, and the third one on PS4, which I own, I think I played that for a couple hours, and I was like, well, this looks cool, but it's just not really that fun. Very good graphics, cool zones, but I just didn't really like the gameplay. Alright, so back to Borderlands here. We're going to continue this quest. This is a little event here where we're going to have to fight a lot of Handsome Jack's loaders.
It's transmitting the supply request
Should
now.
probably stock up on ammo a little bit.
Angel?
So we're going to take off, no, we want to take this off, and we're going to use our corrosive teapot.
That's enough.
This is a good weapon for this event. It's not great because it's kind of out-leveled a little bit now, but it's pretty much better than anything we have. As far as corrosion goes, we could use the doll, but we're going to stick with this for now. Pretty good damage there, but that's mostly Cloud Kill doing work. As you can see, this has Splash. It's hitting both those guys. This is a solid weapon, corrosion weapon, if you don't have anything better. Where is this guy? Is he like up top or something? His dot is there. He's right there. Let Cloud Kill take care of him. Sadly, the accuracy on this weapon is, well, it's not terrible, but We're used to shooting sniper rifles for the majority of this run, and when we see these shots swaying a little bit to the left and right, it's a little frustrating. He's gonna die to dot damage. Alright, so Cloud Kill's doing a lot of work for us here, obviously. These guys are weak to it. So far, just gun loaders, that's fine, but we will get to some more intense guys to fight as this goes on. This event is actually pretty difficult in higher difficulties. I have a really hard time with this in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, because the enemies just come so fast. Enemies have a lot of health, and I don't really like farming that much until I get to max level. He's got a shield now, which is kind of a pain.
What the hell are you doing?
I increased your request's priority.
Where is this thing?
T-Bone Junction can live without medical supplies.
Now we got the explosion loaders. This is mildly... See, this is what I mean by them coming really fast. After a while, like, now our beacon just took a ton of damage because all of those exploded right on top of it. So I'm going to try and get some bouncing bullets here. Kill this guy quick since he's about to come down. This explosion loader can eat my ass.
This is the power of a siren.
Maya's getting really excited here. We're killing a lot of enemies really fast, and our characters like to say some special lines when they're killing really fast, and Maya's is that she likes to let you know that she is a very powerful siren. For obvious reasons, she is very powerful.
Darn it. The lunar engineers denied our request. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, we're doing pretty good here. Now we're going to get the constructor. We'll switch to our Diab for that. Alright. This guy is immune to phase lock, but that's completely fine. Because we're going to blow his eye up really quick. Oh! Alright, so he died to Cloud Kill, but I didn't manage my ammo there well. I should have reloaded before he was available to shoot in the eye. This guy should die to Cloud Kill. Close Cloud Kill proc there. I think Cloud Kill actually would be a lot more balanced if they would have just been like a chance on bullet strike rather than it being guaranteed but only having one up at a time. It means you have to really decide on what enemy you want to attack when you have it available. Or in that case, you know, you just kind of kill them and don't really have much of a choice. Basically what I'm trying to say is you don't have a whole lot of control. I mean, obviously with a proc you're not going to have control either, but if you just like focus fire one target, eventually you're going to get it.
Those are the bad guys.
With this, I know exactly when I'm going to get it, but... Oh my god. Alright. I feel like an idiot now. Okay, we got more hot loaders here. Just forget what I was saying about the whole Cloud Kill thing. I'm kind of stupid right now. Oh, we got a badass loader. Why am I using that still? That was just for... Alright, so I was saying how I prefer to proc on Cloud Kill and saying how it would give me more control. Yet I have full control over it right now because I know exactly when it can be used. So obviously I am just backwards right now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call myself out on being an idiot.
Almost here. Just protect the beacon for another few seconds.
Where did that thing go? Come on. It's like we,
The fast travel has landed. Give me a second while I calibrate it to Sanctuary's new position.
Alright, so she's gonna calibrate that. I know it technically doesn't need to be done. So, we're level 20 now.
Go, quickly. Use the fast travel station and
Stalk the Stalkers and arms dealing. We're gonna do Stalk the Stalkers here. So, we're supposed to go back to Sanctuary, but I want to do this quest here really quick. It's not too bad. We just have to kill some Stalkers, open up their poo piles.
From the Highlands. You find the chapters of his book, and I'll plagiarize the living daylights out of them for mine. Win, 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 as they say. Nobody says that. I say it.
Sir Hammerlock with his witty lines there. Alright, so our first group of Stalkers here is right over here, if I can just drive properly. Alright.
That was interesting. You're done. Highlands! Bedtime!
I was not focusing on the guy that I put up there because I wanted to try and get as much chain reaction out of that as I could, and I think it worked out pretty well. Let's open up this chest here, and a Ray Kel. It's not too bad, but it's a little low on damage. Stuff is much higher level now, which I like. This zone, I believe, is like level 18 or something, and most of the stuff we've gone up to this point is only about level 15, so we can get some decent loot here. Alright, so these piles did not give us any of the search piles for chapters items, unfortunately, but that's okay. We will now go to the next area, which should have some. I'm going to use our boost here on this bridge. Make sure you stay to the right on that bridge, or else you'll run into those boxes or whatever's there, and they'll get in your way. We also want to activate this fast travel here. The zone actually has 3 fast travels in it, so we want to get all those at some point. Pick that one up there. Alright, there's chapter 1. I'll let Taggart speak.
I punched a stalker so hard it turned inside out. End of chapter 1.
So Taggart's a little bit amusing.
Jack wasn't kidding. These stalker things are something. I pounded one right in the throat with my thumping hammer, just like Mom taught me. And it pretty much exploded. It made this hilarious noise like...
Enough.
It's kind of like that. I should make it my ringtone.
Alright, so Taggart was talking about using some thumping hammer, and there are no hammers in this game, so he must have a nice little special thing.
Chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
My boys found out the stalkers don't cloak so well once their shields are down. They get all panicky, start roaring to power up their friends. It's cute. I saw a huge stalker staring at our camp the other day. I decided to name her Henry. You know, after...
The things I really like is there's some abilities that Maya has, obviously, that only activate when you use phase lock. The chain reaction right now is the only one I believe that we have. But I kind of wish that they would change it around, that rather than just having it while phase lock is active, they would change it to activate a buff similar to a kill skill whenever you use phase lock. Maybe have it last whatever your... Maybe like a kill skill, like 7 seconds, what a kill skill duration typically lasts. If they would do that, then you could actually activate those abilities when an enemy is immune to phase lock, which would be really nice. Obviously, it might get a little bit powerful once you have your cooldown less than that, but that would actually make her abilities even better. That only work with phase lock, which is of course the point. That's why I'm saying that. Because, you know, when you're facing like a raid boss or something, if you don't have enemies for fight for your life or anything, you don't get the benefit of those. And she has some really good skills that activate when phase lock is up, and it's a shame when it just kind of goes to waste or you can't use it. Alright, so we didn't let Taggart speak there. I kind of spoke over him, but his guys got killed by Henry the Stalker. Alright, we didn't get the whole thing here. We just got the tentacle. That's good. So there's a chance for a badass, what the heck are they called? Thresher to spawn there, and badass Threshers are probably one of the stronger enemies in the game. Oh, whoops, I thought I was doing that mission. We are not on that mission yet. We're actually going to have to come back here and run all over this zone for a side mission that we're going to get fairly shortly. And right now we are just dealing with stalkers and their poop. This video might run a little bit long here because I want to finish this quest before we finish up here. It would be kind of weird if I just started this mission and then ended the video right in the middle of it. I like to at least kind of get to a checkpoint or something. So we've got a stalker here. We're going to kill him. I think it would be great right now if I still had chain reaction up, even though I ended that very quickly for like a couple more seconds. That would make it a little bit better. But it's just not the way it is. It's not that big of a deal. Chain reaction and abilities like Wreck and Elated, I think it's called, are really powerful. And we did not get lucky there and get the last one, so... Oh, no, we still have a chance to get it here. And we did not. So we're going to have to... Well, I think what we can do here is... No, we're just going to have to move it. Alright, so we're going to get back in our car here and go to the other side of the zone. Yes, we have to go all the way to the other side of the zone. I mean, we could go into Henry's lair, but then we have to exit the other way, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, we're getting really low on time here. We should have just enough time to get this chapter. Alright, so we're at the 20-minute point right now about. I'm hoping that this gives us the chapter. Come on, Piles. That did not give it. Are there any more? We're getting really unlucky here. This is going to make this video go longer. It looks like we didn't get it. Well, that sucks. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to end this video here, but I'm going to pick up this fast travel here. This is the Hyperion Bridge one. This will be useful for a couple of zones that we're going to go to later. Let's check this out. Ooh, that gives a boosted chain reaction. That's actually not that bad. But we're just going to vendor some stuff here. We're going to get rid of this dart. It's not very good. This is not very good anymore either. We've just out-leveled it. It was a good weapon while we had it, but we're going to say goodbye to that. Alright, I'm going to use these skins, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you guys for this episode. But as always, we will pick up in the next episode right where we left off right here. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in episode 22.